West Ham 1, Bournemouth 0, through to the next rounds. You happy with that?
At the end of the day, that's all that counts. We're in the half of the next round. Don't know who we're going to get, but probably going to get screwed over with Man United, Man City, something like that. But the first half, I didn't expect that. You know, I expected Lopetegui ball to be a little bit more, you know, on the front foot, you know, chance. Maybe that was just wishful thinking, but we created nothing in that first half. Yeah, we had a lot of the possession, but it was more in the midfield and the defence. We didn't create anything. And as much as I can sit here and criticise Fulkrug for not actually having any chances or anything like that, he didn't get the service. Nothing from Somerville, nothing from Bowen. But then I don't think we had any of those creative players in there. Paqueta, Kudus, I'd have played at least one of them tonight and then maybe take them off if we were like 1 or 2 up and bring on somebody else. But no, he started with 3, Ward-Prowse, Souček and Alvarez. They're not creative players. They were brilliant in the midfield. They broke up the play well, but then we had nothing else. So that was frustrating. When Paqueta came on, yeah, it was a little bit better, but still there was just something missing. I'm not quite sure what it was. Maybe Antonio could have come on, maybe he could have dropped a bit deeper than Fulkrug, grabbed the ball and then he runs with it, because we know that's not what Fulkrug does. He's relying on people to cross the ball into the box for him and then he can have the chances, and it didn't happen. So it was frustrating. It was a little bit of a lucky goal, let's be honest, came off his back. So, but then again, I don't think they offered much either. So I think all in all, it probably was an even enough match. We probably just deserved it a little bit more, only just.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're looking at it, transfer windows, a couple of days left. We've signed quite a lot. Seems like we've got some players to get off our books. What can you see us doing in terms of outgoings and incomings?
Outgoings, he's clearly not rating Agard, Cornet. I mean, I can't see them staying. If they're not even in the squad for this game, then they've got to be going. There's been talk, obviously, of the likes of Ings, Irving. Look, I love Andy Irving, okay? And I was gutted he went on the bench, then he came onto the bench, but that's just me having that little bit of, like, you know, love for a player that I know deep down ain't going to stay at the club. So if he goes, fair play. In terms of incomings, I mean, there's this Carlos Soler stuff, but realistically, our starting midfield pair is probably Alvarez and Rodriguez. Does he break into there? I don't know. And if he doesn't go into the midfield and he goes into that 3, who do you drop then? Paqueta, Kudus? He could be a good option to have as a backup, but we're not in Europe this season, so that big squad depth isn't a massive priority. Do you know what? Even if we got rid of Agard and Cornet, I think I'd probably be all right with what we've got. We've got 3 centre-backs if you discount Agard, so maybe another one, but we saw today that the defence can be quite flexible. Todibo looked like he was drifting out to the full-back position a few times, so maybe he could have dropped it. It was disappointing he got hooked at half-time, but to be honest, I think the yellow was probably playing on his mind a little bit. But it was good to see him, Wan-Bissaka, Alvarez. They are not afraid to make a tackle, and I thought Wan-Bissaka today was probably our best player. The way he ran with the ball, he tackled it. He was very good today. Very good.
Well, listen, let's hope we get a couple more in and get rid of some of the deadwood, mate, and we go on to have a great season.
Yeah, just a shame we've got City at the weekend, let's be honest. Normally I've got a little bit of hope, but they just don't get any worse. You know, they buy players young and then those players just carry on. I'm just looking forward to the Fulham game. I think it is now, because realistically, Saturday's free it.
Yeah, anything we get is a bonus.
Exactly.
Let's see, but hopefully we get something.
Hopefully.